The reality is that the measure of a man is not only different, but is also quite complicated, chaotic, complex, and hard or painful to be able to measure, determine, evaluate a particular man or woman's worth, a personality, character, action, talent. These are all fundamentally different entities and constructs from each other. But then again, being able to measure a man is neither easy nor simple nor straightforward for anyone or any system inside this world to be able to actualize, grasp, understand it, to be able to hold on to that measure, to be able to successfully execute that measurable, determined value of the man himself as well as from the others will be difficult anyways, because a man can be measured, determined, evaluated on the basis of a number of qualities, aspects, values, or areas in his life in one or not. But power, equality, freedom certainly are one of the most important, fundamental, chaotic, and critical aspects for the determination and measuring of a man or a woman's character, personality in one or another. So, whenever they are given power, because the hard work, education, or whenever they're able to acquire, achieve some kind of power, as to how then they decide to utilize that power, how they're able to manage to control, tame, and discipline that sort of power alongside the other characteristics and talents and faculties will be a challenge, conflict in itself in one or another, and very difficult to overcome also. And how they are able to utilize their both internal and external power which they've accomplished, which is also given to them, will be their ultimate challenge and opposition into their lives in one or another. What a man eventually does with the kind of equality and freedom is given, whether or not he's able to treat the others also, regardless of their education, possessions, wealth, riches, or non-education, poverty, with the similar or exactly the same kind of equality, justice, fairness, freedom, with which he treats himself, with which he wants to be treated by the others, will be his measure also. That will determine his character, personality, or the absence of that, and also how he chooses to utilize and exercise his powerfulness, the kind of powers which either has been given to him by different institutions or families, or the powers which he himself has earned, cultivated through his education and talents, faculties, and other things. How he utilizes that power to treat the others who can do nothing for him will also measure and determine as to how big, strong, influential of a character, personality, mindset he has, and how broad is his heart, how basically enlarged is his obviously soul. So there are multiple factors and ways of determining or